Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm the Mother of Tarot, and today we are doing a pick a card reading on details of your future husband. So this video is for all of my women or men out there wondering about what are their characteristics, what kind of work do they do, and how you might meet them. I'm really excited to give you this pick a card reading to get you some insight into your future person. So for this reading, I'm actually going to shuffle on camera, so you just have to pick the crystal that resonates for you. So we have 6 crystals to pick from. Crystal number 1 is the Angelite. Crystal number 2 is the Dragonstone. Crystal number 3 is the Carnelian. Crystal number 4 is the green Calicite. Crystal number 5 is the Sodalite. And crystal number 6 is the Chrysocolla. Take your time, pick with your intuition and your gut. Meditate and pause the video if you need to now. Once you have selected your crystal, go ahead to the timestamp and I'll meet you at your reading. Hi group number 1, if you chose this group, you chose the Angelite stone. Alright, so these are messages of your future husband. So I'm going to try to get as many details as I can for you. What to expect, maybe how you'll meet them, or what kind of energy they have. So I'm going to first shuffle for their type of energy. So Spirit, for group number 1's, oh, the Lovers popped out. This is exciting. This is a good start. This is for their overall energy. Okay. Oh, I love this. This is beautiful. So quite a few cards popped out. We have the Lovers, the Two of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Wands, the Emperor. So for group number 1, I can tell right off the bat that this is a very spiritual connection, very divinely guided connection. And I can tell that this guy that is this future husband that you're waiting for, he's a very strong man. He's very strong in his energy. He has healed a lot. He's very masculine, but also very feminine. He's a good balance of both. And he's the kind of guy that when you meet him, he's going to want to start a family with you. He's going to want to get things rolling. He's ready. He's ready to get married, to have kids, to build a really strong, beautiful relationship and family. And when you meet this person, I really feel as though you're going to know. You're going to feel some sort of comfort and relaxation, and you're just going to have this intuitive feeling that this is your person. With the Nine of Pentacles, I feel this person that you're going to meet, your future husband, he has his own business. He either works from home or he started a company or something like that, but I do see him being successful. And with the Two of Wands, this talks about envisioning your future, planning ahead. So I do see him as really going after what he wants. Let's try to pull some cards to see what kind of business he has or what he does for work. Spirit, what does he do for work? Okay, so I pulled the World card. So this is telling me that he travels a lot for work. He travels a lot, and that with the Tower and the Chariot that I pulled, I really feel as though he helps people either with building up their businesses or helps people with their finances. Maybe he's a financial planner. For some of you meeting this person, he's going to be a life coach, or he's going to have started some sort of wellness company or something like that. But I feel a very strong entrepreneurial energy from this future husband of yours. Let's pull from my fairy deck and see what kind of characteristics this guy has. What kind of characteristics does this future husband have for group number 1? Okay, so I pulled the Discovery and the Change card for him. So I feel as though this man, this future husband coming in, is going to really be an adventurous guy, someone that likes to discover new things and likes life to be ever-changing. He likes to switch things up. He likes to travel to new locations, try different kinds of foods. He's very adventurous, and he's a dreamer. He dreams really big. He doesn't hold back. He's very excited about life, and he sees all the magic in life with the Magic card we have here. He sees the magic, he sees the opportunity, and he is not afraid to express himself. He's very open. He's very bold. I see just a lot of confidence from this man. A lot of confidence, very outgoing, kind of the life of the party, but yet he's very strong. He's very strong. He has been through a lot in his life. He's been through some challenges, but they've made him into the amazing man that he is today. So he's very thankful for those challenges, and he really has an appreciation for his life and the direction that he's going into and where he's been in life. Let's see what other messages we can get for this person. Other messages, Spirit, for this future husband. Alright, so we got God of Spiritual Healing and Angel of Addiction Healing. So your person had some sort of addiction problem in the past. I don't think that they have it anymore. They've really worked through it, and they've healed a big part of them. Some of them were addicted to, I'm hearing some of them were addicted to their work. They overworked. Some of them had an alcohol addiction when they were younger, or a food addiction or something like that. But they worked through it, and that's part of what's made them so strong. Let's see what other messages we can get. Okay, so I pulled the compassion for others. So based on what this person's been through, it's really opened them up, and it really has brought a lot of compassion into their lives. So they love helping other people. They love talking with other people. They love lifting people up. They have that kind of energy to just want to help everybody. It's a really beautiful thing. I also have commune with Source and be still and listen with the spirits. So I do feel as though this husband of yours is spiritual. He is a man of faith. He believes in a higher power. And he's used the law of attraction and different manifestation techniques to get him to where he wanted to be in his life and where he is today. Let's see if we can find out where you will meet this man. Spirit, when will group number one, or where will group number one meet their future husband? Where will they meet their future husband? Okay, so I'm getting quite a few messages. This is a general message, so it's going to be different for everybody, but for some of you, with all this water energy, I really feel as though you're going to meet them on the water or near a lake or on a boat or something like that, or traveling overseas. For others of you with the moon card, I feel as though you could meet through like a spiritual group, possibly online. And with this Queen of Cups, I'm really getting this energy that they're gonna meet you when you start to open up more, when you start to really showcase who you are and start to be bold and step into your power. Because with this Queen of Cups, it's in the reverse, so it's showing the back of her. I think once you open up, once you start expressing yourself, that's when you're going to meet your person. And I feel as though you're going to be expressing yourself online, possibly, for some of you. Maybe through your writing, through your music, making videos. Maybe you're a spiritual teacher and you want to teach things, and they're going to find you that way. Yeah, because we have the Tower card and the Knight of Pentacles that came out as well. So once you start to break down your walls, once you start to really, really show who you are and step into this like new energy, I really believe that that's when you're going to meet them. And we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is slower moving energy. So I do see it being a little bit of time before you meet this person, but let's try to get a clarifier from Spirit as to how long it'll be until you meet your future husband. How long until group number one meets their future husband? Just one card, please. Okay, we got the Moon card again, and I got the Mother of Wands. And so the Moon card came up twice. I really feel like you're going to meet this person in a full moon. Like in the full moon of your sign. Either your rising sun or your moon sign. You're going to meet them around your full moon. And for all of you, it's going to be different. For some of you, it's going to be as soon as next year. But for others of you, it's going to be a little longer. It really just depends on how much you start to open up and step into your personal power is what I'm hearing. Let's find out if there's any blockages keeping you from your person, from your future husband. Are there any blockages, Spirit, keeping group number one? Oh, I love this. It just popped out, the Hierophant. The Hierophant is like the spiritual teacher. So I really feel a lot of spiritual vibes from this group. Like you're gonna be teaching. You're gonna be helping people. And I really feel like Spirit wants you to step into that and start that, and that's when you meet your person, because, yeah, that makes sense. We also have the Four of Swords, and this talks about meditation, sitting with yourself, increasing your intuition. So I really feel as though for this group, once you start to open up and speak your truth and really stand in your personal power and completely come who you are, this person is going to be so drawn to you, your husband, because he has this magnetic, charismatic energy, and he's really drawn to women who are just really confident and in love with themselves and very just happy in their power, and that's what's going to just draw him to you. And if you're watching this and you're feeling really low and not confident in who you are and really timid, then don't be discouraged. This is amazing. I see so much blossoming and so much beauty and strength. And the Hierophant is one of my favorite cards. This talks about being a leader and a spiritual teacher and really just being so confident in who you are. So you're really going to become the person you've always wanted to become. And when you do that, that's when you're going to be united with this man. So let's see if there's any blockages for your future husband that he's experiencing. Is your future husband experiencing any blockages right now that he's working through spirit? Any blockages? Okay, so for your future husband, I pulled the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Swords. So he's really going after his destiny, and he's really focused on his work right now. I can see he's been hurt recently with this Three of Swords. He's been really hurt by somebody in the past, and he wants this emotional fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. He wants this emotional fulfillment with somebody else. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So he's really just focusing on his work right now. He's getting his creative energy, and I feel like he doesn't feel like he can have both at the moment. He feels like he needs to. He's kind of like all in on one thing, and he just wants to focus on that before he can really give to another person. So he still has some healing to do, and he still has some recovery to do from this heartbreak. I'm hearing for some of your future husbands, it was a heartbreak from childhood. Maybe like a parent died or something, or someone close to him passed away, and he's scared to open up to somebody because he's scared of losing somebody. So I'm also hearing that specific message for some of you. So let's pick up some cards, some more cards for your future energy together. Future energy together for my pile number 1. Okay, I see your relationship being very different from your past relationships with the Hanged Man. I also see a lot of passion with the Five of Wands. There's a lot of passion, and you have the Ace of Cups, which talks about new love. So I feel like it's going to be a very loving connection, very passionate, very different. I feel as though you're going to be very weird together. He's going to bring out this whole weird, kooky side of you, and it's going to be really fun, and it's going to be an adventure, and it's not going to be a dull moment with this guy. It's really not. Yeah, so then we have the Star and the Nine of Cups. So this is wish fulfillment. This is the man of your dreams. This really is. This man is just going to come in and be so passionate and really talkative, I'm hearing, but excited for life, and he's just going to get you excited for life when he comes in. Yeah, we have the Seven of Wands, which talks about not caring what people think of you. So you're just going to be together and be kooky and weird, and you're not going to care. He's going to just empower you on a different level. But right now, Spirit wants you to start empowering yourself so that you can get up to that frequency and match his frequency, so that when you two meet, that it's just, you're just so ready for him, and it just comes in so beautifully and strong. Because I feel as though if you met right now, you wouldn't be ready for them. There's some empowerment issues you still need to work through, some self-empowerment through your solar plexus. But Spirit's working with you right now. So let's see what other messages we can get from Spirit that you need to hear and how they're working with you. Okay, yeah, look at it. We have the Two of Cups. This talks about relationship. So they're working very closely with you to help you manifest this, to help bring this union together. They really want you two to be together. Yeah, and Three of Wands. This talks about envisioning your future. So they're helping you manifest and really get a clear picture of what you want out of a person. So really start writing it down and start meditating on it, and make sure you pray exactly what you want from this person. Get really specific. Yeah, and then we have the Queen of Wands. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. They are turning, their Spirit in the universe is helping guide you into this Queen of Pentacles energy, this stability, this confidence. Look at this lady just sitting there. She's so peaceful yet so confident in who she is, and she's ready to like rule her kingdom and start her business and do what she wants to do to create her life. And that's the kind of energy that you're going into, group number 1. Yeah, so we have the Fool card and the 6 of Swords. This is perfect for you. This is perfect. The Fool card is stepping into a new cycle, a new life, a new energy. You're moving away from some things that haven't been serving you with the 6 of Swords. You're moving away from some broken relationships in the past, some limiting beliefs, some self-doubts, and you're stepping into this new and exciting energy. So I'm really excited for you. Let's pull one more card for you and see what last message we have for group number 1. Oh, I love this. Yes, this is perfect. Healer of the Ages. I told you guys, you're healers, group number 1. You're healers. You're going to help the planet. You're going to help people, animals, environmentalism, something. You're really a healer, and Spirit's helping you step into that to get ready for this relationship, because you need to find these kind of special abilities and gifts that you have before you can meet this person. But this person is coming, and I'm so excited for when you meet this, because it sounds like it's going to be just a really fun relationship, really passionate, really beautiful, well-balanced, and really healthy. I mean, there were so many loving cards that I picked for this group, so I really feel really good about this connection. So thanks for joining me on this pick a card. If it resonated at all, just shoot a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you found this video helpful, if you subscribe, I'd love the support. So I'll see you next time. Thanks. Hi, group number 2. If you picked this group, you picked the Dragonstone. So these are messages about your future husband, details on him, and when you'll possibly meet him. So let's get the overall energy for your future husband. Alright, group number 2. So I can tell right off the bat that your future husband is a very strong man, but he's still going through some things right now that are getting him to the point in his life where he'll be ready for you, and he'll be the kind of man that not only you want, but that you deserve. Because we have the 5 of Pentacles and we have the 7 of Swords. So right from these 2 cards, I can tell that he is going through some sort of financial worry or money problems, or he's in a job that he doesn't love, and he's really taking the steps right now to work through it, because with the 6 of Wands, this is victory. So he's in the process right now of coming out of something and into something new with the Daughter of Pentacles, into building something new for his life, and he's kind of stuck with making different decisions. He's stuck in this indecisive energy of, should I do this, should I not? You know, he's kind of, I feel like he's going in a completely different direction with his career right now, or his schooling, or something like that, and he's kind of being torn. He maybe wants to start his own business with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, but he's holding back. He doesn't feel like he has the skills or the abilities. There's some self-doubts with the Judgment card. The Judgment card came up in reverse, so I really feel as though he's scared. And then the Mother of Pentacles came in reverse. So I really feel like he's scared of disappointing his mother or his father or some sort of figure in his life that he kind of, I feel like he always had a plan for his life and where he was going to go, but he's really grown and worked on himself and really stepped into this new power, and now he's being pushed by the universe to go in a different direction. So let's see what kind of new direction that could possibly be. What direction is group number 2's future husband going into? Okay, there's a lot of people that jumped out. The Queen of Swords, we have the Knight of Wands, we have the Empress, we have the Hermit, and we have the King of Wands. So I feel like he's trying to start a company with all of these people, or a business with other people. Or I'm hearing a tech company for some of them. But I see this bringing a lot of fulfillment. Look at the Sun energy. This is positivity. This is excitement. But he's scared of making a fool of himself with this. The Judgment card came up again. And in this Judgment card in my other tarot deck, it shows 3 people that were kind of naked and exposing themselves. So I think he's afraid of exposing himself and embarrassing himself. But he's getting there. He's getting into like his personal power, and he's finding the strength, and he's finding people that he trusts right now to build this business with. So that's really exciting. Let's see when you'll meet this person. Let's see when you'll meet this person. Spirit guides, when will group number 2 meet their husband or future husband? Okay, so the 2 cards popped out was the Lovers, which is beautiful. I love this card. This talks about equal, beautiful, balanced relationships. And then we have the 6 of Cups. So Cups energy is a little slower moving, but I really think that it's going to be around 6 months. 6 months and you'll meet this person, give or take a month or 2. But I feel like in that time is when you'll meet that person, which kind of makes sense with everything going on right now, somebody trying to build a business in this time. This is a timeless video. You can watch it at any point, but if you're watching it during the pandemic, I really feel like that makes sense. Because a lot of people right now are in this energy of wanting to start a new career and start their own business and be more independent, so that when things like this happen in the world, that people aren't jobless and having their careers taken away from them. So I feel like this whole pandemic and what's going on in his life really woke him up, and he's kind of going through this intense process. But I do see it within 6 months. Yeah, and then I got another 6 card that popped out. The 6 of Swords in reverse. So, and then we have the 4 of Cups that came out too. So for some of you it might be 4 months. 4 to 6 months. And we have the Fool card. So it really depends. It really depends. He's in this energy of taking on something new, and he's completely focused on that. He's completely focused on that. So he needs to get his company or a new business endeavor or whatever it is flowing before he can even think about love. But this is great, because you wouldn't want to date this person. You wouldn't want to meet them right now. It wouldn't be good timing. It really wouldn't. It'd be too much for them, and it would possibly just ruin the connection. Let's see if we can get more details as to his characteristic traits. What kind of person this is. Spirit guides, what kind of person is group number 2's future husband? Okay, so I pulled the Angel of Addiction Healing, the Easy Does It, Boundaries, and the Meditation card. So he definitely is an avid meditator, which is great. He loves to meditate. I feel as though he's really using a lot of meditation and visualization manifestation techniques to build his business. He really believes in that energetic frequency and the power of it, the power of the mind and the thoughts, and what we think really becomes our reality. He's also really good at putting up boundaries. He's really good at saying no to others and protecting his energy and protecting himself, and it's really gotten him far in life. He understands the value of it, and then Easy Does It. This kind of energy is kind of laid back. He's very laid back, so he has kind of a calmer demeanor about him. He's very go with the flow, so if you're making plans, he's just like, whatever, I'm easygoing, I'm down for anything. And it's just like a really nice, calming energy that he'll bring to you, and he'll bring to the whole relationship. And yeah, Angel of Addiction Healing. I really do feel like he is going through a lot of healing. He's gone through a lot in the past with healing different aspects and different things about himself, and he's still going through a lot of healing right now. And the universe is working with him, and part of him starting his own business is really going to heal a lot of his personal power, heal his sacral chakra, which is his creative energy, his throat chakra. It's just healing him and balancing him out and bringing a lot of stability and excitement to his life. So let's see if we can find out if you have any blockages holding you back from this person that you need to be aware of. Okay, when I see the Death card, the Son of Wands, and the Father of Pentacles in reverse, I feel as though some of your belief patterns towards men need to die, some of your negative beliefs that you have about men. Like, even from our society, and when we watch TV and watch a movie, it kind of projects that men just want food. They want you to feed them, they want you to be quiet, and they want you to have sex. And some men might be watching this and say, yeah, that's what we want. But that is not all men. That is not all men. Yes, some men do just want that. But that's not the kind of man that you're manifesting. That's not the kind of man that's coming into your life. This kind of man is going to be a lot different from the kind of men that you've dated in the past or that you've known in the past. So the universe and spirit, your angels and guides, are really working with you to completely transform your belief patterns around men, around what a relationship is going to be like, and really just to see it in just a beautiful, positive way. Yeah, you have the Magician card in reverse. The universe is showing you that you have the tools, you have the ability to manifest exactly what you want, to really go big. And this is the Three of Wands. That's what it talks about, envisioning the future. And a lot of this for you, group number 2, is subconscious. I can see a lot of these new awarenesses are going to be coming up. They've either come up recently or they're going to be coming up soon in the future. So pay attention when you're watching a rom-com, or if you're hanging out with your parents or a married couple or some family members that are married, and you kind of look at their relationship and look at the details of it and how they treat each other and think, is that what I think marriage really is like, or do I think it's this or that? And really hone in on your focus on that to be able to transmute that energy into a more positive light. I had a lot of negative beliefs towards marriage and relationships, and they were all subconscious. It weren't something that was in the forefront of my mind. So it took me a while to build that awareness and realize that, wow, I do have all of these negative beliefs. And once I started to practice that awareness and rewrite the belief patterns through mantras, meditation, and my spiritual practice, that's when I started to change everything. That's what Spirit is helping you with right now. You're going through a lot of transformation with the butterfly. A lot of transformation. I don't think you always see it. You don't always know what it is or what's happening, but it is really beautiful. So let's see the overall energy for your relationship with this person. Your overall energy. That's funny. Okay, I love this. We have the Sun card. This is happiness, positivity, love, and then we have storm warning. But storm warning's in the reverse. So it's like you're both going through your storms right now. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just, without the storms, we wouldn't appreciate the sun kind of thing. So you're going through this transformation and this time to get to a point where when this comes in, this husband, you're really going to appreciate them, and you're going to be able to build a strong foundation with them. So it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be bright. It's going to be sunny, and I'm excited for you, group number 2. So if you can relate to this, if you found this helpful, shoot a comment below, like or subscribe. It really helps out my channel. And if you want to connect with me on Instagram, you can find me at the Mother of Tarot. Alright, thanks for joining my Pick a Card, and I will see you next time. Bye! Hi, group number 3. If you chose this group, you chose the Carnelian stone. So these are messages on who's your future husband, details on their personality, and also when will you meet them. So let's pull cards first for their overall energy. So Spirit, please, group number 3's future husband's current energy, the current energy of their future husband. Okay, so group number 3, I pulled the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. So your future husband right now is building something new. He's starting something new. He is working with other people. Five of Wands talks about working with other people, and he's really putting himself out there in a new way, starting a new business, going for a different kind of job. Maybe something in the entertainment industry, because you see how in this Two of Pentacles he's performing and there are people up in the balcony kind of cheering him on. So maybe he's trying to become an artist, a musician, an actor, a comedian. I'm thinking like musician or actor, because I feel like he'll be working with other people. Maybe in Broadway or something. But I see him being really good at it and making a lot of money. So don't be like, oh no, not another artist. I see him being really successful with it. So let's try to see where you're going to meet this person. Spirit guides, where will group number 3 meet their future husband? Where will they meet their future husband? Okay, there's a lot of people that popped up for this. We have the Knight of Wands. Well, we have the Four of Swords, which shows a man sitting there. And then the Three of Wands. And then we have the Queen of Swords with the Knight of Wands. So I feel like you're going to meet this person at a party or at a family gathering. Or your friends are going to set you up or something like that. It's going to be with a lot of people. Or maybe I'm hearing like a music festival. Or at some sort of work event. Something like that. Something with a lot of people. And it's going to be really unexpected with this Eight of Wands. It's going to be really unexpected. It's going to take you by surprise. And it's going to be like an instant attraction when you do meet this person. It's going to be an instant attraction. You're going to really like how this person looks. You're going to be like, yes, that's who I want. That is my man. So let's see what kind of characteristics this person has. Group number 3's future husband. What kind of characteristics does this guy have? Okay, confidence and happiness. I love that, which makes sense. If he's working in the arts or he's a musician or an actor, he has to have confidence, right? So he has a lot of confidence in himself. And he's a really happy guy. He's just really happy, really fun to be around. People just like his energy. He's always a positive guy. He sees the glass half full. But I don't think he's happy and optimistic in like an annoying way. It's more of just a relaxed. He's just really content. He's really content. And he likes to have fun. He likes to have a good time. He likes to be social. You're going to meet him at a big event, so he likes to be social, which makes sense. So let's see if there's any blockages for your future husband right now that's keeping you from him. Let's see what he's going through. What kind of blockages? Okay. Everything in perfect balance and feel love and proud. So he's not completely happy with where his life is at right now because he wants to meet these certain goals in his career and his endeavors, and he really wants to make something of himself. And right now he's trying to find the balance in life. He's trying to find the balance of his career life, with his love life, with his friends, and he's trying to figure out how to balance it all and not... I feel like right now in his energy he's kind of putting everything into his artistic expression, and he's just kind of off balance in that area. And that's what Two of Pentacles talks about too. It talks about finding the balance, which we pulled earlier. So he's really learning to balance his energies and understand the importance of that. And if you came in right now, I feel like he wouldn't be ready for you, because he wouldn't appreciate you right now, because he would be like, oh no, a girl or a guy, I can't focus on my career, I'm going to be distracted. And he's scared. He kind of has this fearful energy of being scared, of being distracted. So let's try to pull some cards and see how long it will be till you meet this person. Spirit, how long until group number 3 meets this person? Okay. We have the Father of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. So for some of you, it's going to be about 5 months. For some of you, it's going to be closer to a year, or a year and 5 months. So I would say by next year, you will meet this person. It might be the end of next year, but it'll be perfect, because at that time, this person will be so ready for you. He'll be successful in his endeavor and his artistic expression, and it'll be a perfect time for you two to meet. Maybe you'll meet. I just heard that some of you are going to meet at his own concert. Like, you're going to be going to a concert, and he's going to be like the lead singer or the drummer or something, and that's how you're going to meet too. So I love that. That's exciting. Let's see. I also want to pull some messages and see if you have any blockages that are keeping you from this person too. So let's see. Are there any blockages that group number 3 is working through? Group number 3. Any more blockages? Okay, so the 3 cards I pulled for you were Door to Romance. We have the Hostilities card and Financial Constraints. So I feel as though with this Door to Romance and Hostilities, that the door to romance is opening up for you, but you have some bitter feelings towards men still. You're a little hostile. You've had a dramatic past with men, and you're kind of are guarded in a sense. You're kind of like, I don't need a man, I'm independent, You're working on building finances for yourself, and you're like, I don't need someone to take care of me, which is great in a sense, right? It's great to be independent, but you're being super independent, like too much, to the point where you're kind of pushing it away. You're pushing away this door to romance. Start to be open and realize that, yes, we don't need a man. We don't need a man ever, but we still want a man. So what we want is part of our needs. So saying, I don't need a man, I'm fine, I'm good by myself, that's telling the universe, oh, okay, she doesn't need a man, she's fine being on her own, she's independent. So just be careful about your thoughts and like what you say out loud. It's okay to say, I'm really independent right now, I'm loving my own energy, and I'm really excited to meet a man one day because I do want to build a family, or I want to get married and I want to have someone to share it with. But right now, I know I'm okay, and I'll meet the person when I'm supposed to meet them. Like saying it like that, right? Saying it in a more positive way, saying, hey, universe, I am content with where I'm at, but I'm ready for love when you find me this amazing man, when you find somebody that is going to be the perfect yin to my yang, you know what I'm saying? So just be careful with what you put out in the universe, with what kind of words you use, because the universe listens, and you're always going to get what you put out. You're always going to get what you put out and what you say. So be careful with your words. That's one of the blockages I'm hearing for you, is that consciously you want a man, but there's some subconscious blocks of you telling the universe you don't, that you're okay on your own, or that something like that, of that nature. There's some sort of subconscious block. This could be too because of the men you usually attract are not very good for you. They're a little more toxic, a little more dramatic, a little more into themselves, and you keep getting kind of scared that you're going to attract that same man, and you don't want that. So Spirit's working with you on those blockages currently. Let's see any other messages we can get about your person. Group number 3. Okay, yeah, so we have Goddess of Sacred Power, Goddess of Knowledge, and Goddess of Communication. So I really feel like this guy he's an excellent communicator. So he's either a singer, or maybe he's a speaker and he speaks at events. He could be a teacher, part of a marketing team for some of you. But he's really stepping into his power of who he is completely. So I'm really excited. Let's pull some cards for your overall future energy with this person, and then we'll wrap up the reading. Overall future energy. Oh, I love this. I love this. So we have the Emperor and the Queen of Wands. So this is like a really fiery, passionate, artistic couple. I really feel as though this man is going to bring out an artistic expression out of you. Like, he's going to get you excited about life in a new way, and you're really going to inspire him. You're going to be kind of his muse, and you're going to have fun creating together. I really think that you're going to create something together. I love that for you. Wow. Group number 3, I hope this helped, brought some clarity. If you want to shoot a comment below, I'd love to hear back from you. I'm also on Instagram, so you can connect with me at the Mother of Tarot. But thank you so much for your support, and I will see you all at the next reading. Bye. Hi, group number 4. If you chose this group, you chose the green calcite. So these are messages of your future husband. As many details as we can find out, what kind of career path they've chosen, and when will you meet them? So I'm going to pull cards first for the overall current energy. Alright, so overall energy for group number 4's future husband. Current energy. Alright, I really love these cards I pulled for you. I pulled the Two of Cups. This talks about love, romantic partnerships, really beautiful, beautiful relationships, with the Temperance card, which talks about healing and courage and strength. So I really feel like your husband is ready for you. He is ready for you. He is trying to figure out how to find you. He's trying different things. He's going different places with these wands energy. He's really stepping out of his comfort zone. He's trying to figure out, he's even like meditating and going within in his intuition. Because we have the High Priestess card here, which talks about intuitive gifts. And I really feel as though he is trying to better himself and get himself ready for you. But he is ready for you, group number 4. This is exciting. I'm really excited about this. Let's see what he does for a career. Let's try to get some details about your person. Okay, I can tell you he's very fulfilled in his career. He has the Ten of Cups, so he's very fulfilled in what he does. And then we have the Wands energy, the King of Wands, and the Chariot. So he's a creative type, and he's a leader. He possibly is a healer, a painter, teacher, YouTuber, something where he helps people with this Five of Pentacles energy. I really feel as though he helps people, maybe people with money worries, home issues, things like that. He's very caring, that I see with the Sun card. The Sun card in reverse. He's very caring, and he's always trying to help others. And he wants to inspire others. He really wants to empower others to build the life that they want and create the life they want. Let's see what kind of characteristics this guy has, because he sounds amazing. I love this. He sounds like a catch, so I'm excited. Okay, so we have communication and wisdom. So he's a really good communicator. He's really good at expressing himself. He's wise. He's been through a lot, and he's worked on himself, and he's got a really big heart and wants to help other people. He's also very determined. He's not a lazy man. He's not going to settle. He's very determined to go after what he wants. And right now, I feel as though he's gotten everything he wants except for you. He's like, I have everything, but he still has faith. He's like, I know my person's out there. I'm gonna meet her, and she's gonna be amazing. And he trusts in timing. He gets impatient sometimes, but overall, he does trust in timing. So let's see when you're going to meet this person. Let's try to pull a time card. Spirit, how long until group number 4 meets their person and their future husband? Oh, wow. Okay. We pulled the Two of Wands. This is fast energy. Wands are fast energy. So I think you're going to meet them really soon. I would say like 2 months. 2 months for some of you from when you watched this video. Some of you may already know this person. Some of you might already know this person. You might like them, but I do see it coming in fast. Let's see if there's any blockages that you have that's keeping you from this person. Let's see. We have the feel loved and proud. I don't think that you do. I think you're ready. Oh, this is great. This is like the best pile that I've gotten so far. I haven't gotten to the other 2 groups, but this is like, I mean, look at this. Look how happy they are. And he looks like he just has his shit together. Excuse my language, but he has his stuff together. Let's see what other messages we can get about your person. Any more messages that they need to hear? Spirit guides, angels for the person. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Victory. 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 Oh, I'm excited for you guys. Yeah, and community. Community. Look at that. We also have Goddess of the Moon. So I feel like what's going on with the planets right now and the stars are aligning so you two can come together. Let's try to find out how you're going to meet. I really want to know how you're going to, where you're going to meet this person, how you're going to meet this person. Okay. I really feel like you're going to meet them out and about. We have the Six of Cups. So I feel like you're going to meet them walking around outside. It's going to be really random. Maybe you're going to be neighbors, or maybe they live in your community already and you know them, or they're on your social media, you follow each other and you comment on each other's posts, and that's how you're going to meet this person. It's going to be really random. Or you're going to be grocery shopping, or it's going to be through friends or something like that. And I also pulled the Four of Cups alongside of that, so I feel like right when you meet them, you might not know, or you might not think that they're good enough for you. You might see this person and see like, wow, they're amazing. There's no way they'd like me. And Spirit's saying like, no, they're going to like you, and don't get in that energy of feeling unworthy, because it's just going to slow the process down. You're definitely going to be with them, but it's going to slow the process down, and I really want you guys to be together. So get excited when you meet this person that you like, and be optimistic about it is what I'm hearing. Okay, group number 4, I hope this helped you. Thanks for checking out my channel. If this resonated, shoot a comment down below. I would love to hear any comments from you. If you want to connect with me on Instagram, you can follow me at the Mother of Tarot. I do a lot more free content on there. And subscribe if you'd like, because it really helps out my channel. So thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Hi, group number 5. So if you chose this group, you chose the Sodalite stone. So let's get into any messages we can get about your future husband, what kind of person they are, what's their career, when are you going to meet them, as many details as I can get. So the first messages I want to pull is, what is their overall energy right now? So Spirit, what's the overall energy for group number 5's person? What is the overall energy? Okay, so the first card that came out is the 5 of Swords. So I really feel as though they're walking away from maybe a relationship or a job or something right now that's not serving them. They're really reprioritizing their life, and they're really focused on their career. They're building something with the 8 of Pentacles. They're also walking away from certain friendships, certain things that aren't serving them. They're kind of clearing out this energy that's not helping them anymore, that's not fulfilling them. They're clearing that out, and I feel like they're getting ready for you. Spirit's helping them clear stuff out to get ready for you. So let's try to find out what kind of career this person has. What kind of job does group number 5's future husband have? What kind of job? The first message I'm getting is that they do a lot of charity work with the Sun, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 5 of Pentacles. They're really known throughout their community for doing a lot of charity work, helping out different organizations. Some of them may work for a nonprofit. But I do see them as artists a lot as well, because we have the 3 of Wands and the King of Wands. So I see them as very artistic, and they're learning how to express themselves more. They're kind of starting to find out what that means for them. And I feel as though for this group, for this future husband, they've changed their jobs a lot in their life. They've done a lot of different things, but it's made them really into an amazing person. He has a lot of skills. He has a lot of different skills and a lot of abilities, and he's still kind of exploring different avenues and different ways to go. But I feel as though he is successful. I don't think that he's financially unstable. I feel like with the Sun card, he's happy. He has enough money to survive. He's just not the kind of guy that needs a ton of money in the bank. He is happy with where he's at right now, and he has enough to provide for himself and for a woman that would come into his life, such as yourself. So let's try to find out where you're going to meet him. Where are you going to meet this guy? Where is group number 5 going to meet them? Where? Alright, the first message I'm getting for some of you, you already know this person. This is somebody that's broken your heart before. This is somebody that maybe you've liked for a long time, on and off, that you've known. And this is you with the 2 of Swords. Kind of feeling stuck, trying to make a decision of what to do, feeling trapped, not sure if they like you. We also have the Death card. So I see a lot of transformation happening between you two. So maybe you two are friends, or maybe this is someone you talk with on social media, or it's somebody you've always known. With this Knight of Wands, it's somebody you've always known, but you never thought that they would go for you, or someone you knew when you were young, or something like that. But I think for most of you, you already know this person. For some of you, it could be somebody new, or it's somebody your friend knows. Like somebody a close friend knows, and that's how you're going to meet this person, through a friend. Like maybe they dated your friend or something weird, or dated an acquaintance, or you're going to know them through somebody, and you're going to meet them through a person. Like someone's going to set you up, or it's going to be very like organically. But yeah, I've got a lot of different messages for this group, so it could be a lot of different things, but be open to those. Let's see if there's any blockages that your person has that's pulling you from them. Okay, so I feel like you're both doing a lot of healing. We have it's time to lead, let love grow, and there's a solution for every problem. So with these cards, I really feel like you're both kind of learning to step into your power. You're both healing old wounds, and you're both getting ready to step into your power to be able to have a really healthy, really well-balanced relationship. So let's pull some cards to see what you're trying to heal. Any more specific messages for what group number 5 is healing? What is group number 5 healing? Okay, we have the Star card, which talks about healing. I feel like for some of you it's some health problems. Maybe some depression or anxiety or something like that. But you're healing that so you can have the 10 of Cups, which is an emotional fulfillment. So maybe some of you are detoxing with foods, you're working out, you're going to therapy. And if you're not, it's time to start. It's really time to start healing yourself, healing your body, really taking care of your body and your health and eating healthy, high vibrational foods and things like that. It's time to get into a daily spiritual practice. And I feel as though a lot of you are healing from past relationships. You're healing from broken relationships, a broken heart. I think there's still some energy that you're dealing with from people you've dated in the past. You've had your heart broken, you've been hurt, and you still have some trust issues is what I'm hearing, and Spirit's working with you right now to clear that out, to practice forgiveness. So really in your meditation, make sure you're practicing forgiveness towards the past, the men that have hurt you or anybody that's hurt you, maybe your parents or someone that you looked up to, maybe siblings or a friend or something like that. But it's time to completely let go of that energy so that you can be ready for this person. But I do feel like you are working on yourself. So you are doing a good job. You're doing a good job. This is just like an extra reminder of what's going on for you. So let's try to see how long until you meet this person, or for those of you that know this person, when you come into union with this person. So how long? How long, Spirit, till group number 5? Okay, well, I pulled the Lover's card, which is great. I think it's coming in pretty soon, actually, for most of you. I think it's coming in pretty soon. I think it's different for a bunch of you. I got 2 different time cards, so it could be 6 months. It could be 2 months. So, whatever that resonates for you. But I love that the 6 of Cups came up because this can talk about our past. So I really do feel like for most of you watching this pile, this is someone you already know. Or somebody you knew growing up as a child. Or someone you've already dated. And you're going to be scared to open up to this person. You're going to be scared to get back into it. But when the time is right, you'll know. And trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. Because your ego mind and your fear is going to come up. And you're going to be like, I don't know, I'm scared. But your intuition's going to feel like this is right, this is where I'm supposed to be at, this is my person, and it's going to really make sense. So let's pull some cards for your future energy with this person. Future energy with this person for group number 5, please. Okay, yeah, and I was just talking about intuition. And we have the intuition card. This is the 6th chakra. And then we have contract. So I feel like this is like a soul contract. This relationship, this man that you're going to marry is divinely guided, and you've made this plan of how your love life is going to unfold before you even came to this planet and came into this life. And intuitively you know that. I think you've always known that. You have some fears that have been getting in the way with these heartbreaks and these hardships you've been through, but intuitively you know in your gut that this is your person. And you guys, you signed this whole contract and you wanted to learn these lessons together. And I feel like you're both experiencing similar lessons. You're both going through very similar energies. This could even be a twin flame for some of you. I'm getting twin flame vibes. So it's been I think it's been a difficult relationship, but it's going to be very, very rewarding. Very, very rewarding in the end. Very amazing, very beautiful. And you're going to just grow from each other and inspire each other. Well, I hope this helped you, group number 5. Shoot a comment down below. I'd really like to give words back of encouragement. Follow me on Instagram for more free content. And subscribe if you found this helpful. It really helps out my channel. So thanks for visiting, and I'll see you next time. Alright, group number 6. You picked the Chrysocolla stone. These, I'm going to get you as many detailed messages as I can about your person, what kind of details, characteristic traits, career path, and where you might meet them. So, let's take a look. I'm going to ask Spirit first for your overall, for your person's, your future husband's overall energy right now. So Spirit for group number 6. So Spirit for group number 6, what is their future husband's overall energy right now? Okay, so right away we have the 7 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. So I feel as though your person's a little confused right now. There's a lot of different options and different feelings they're experiencing. I think that they're going through a lot of growth, a lot of maybe a spiritual awakening for some of them. And they're kind of going back and forth between this like emotional energy and this like, how can I build this future that I want? How can I create the life that I want? And I feel as though right now they're a little overwhelmed because there's a lot of shifts happening, really beautiful shifts, but a lot of shifts happening for them. So let's find out what kind of shifts are these? What kind of emotions? What kind of blockages are group number 6 husband dealing with? What kind of their future husband? Okay, so we have the 7 of Wands. So first of all, they're stepping into their own power, their confidence in who they are. They're starting not to care what people think of them. I also see that with the Judgment card. They're not caring. They're really showing their true selves. I love in this card how they're all naked. It's kind of like he's just bearing it all for people. He's really stepping into his power, but he's kind of struggling with it. He's kind of struggling with cutting out the things with the King of Swords in reverse. He's kind of having a hard time cutting things out that don't serve him. So he's doing a lot of inner work to get to this point. He's done a lot, but he has more to do. And he's doing that through meditation with the 4 of Swords. So it's a lot of personal power issues, stepping into his confidence, and his artistic expression as well. So let's try to see these characteristic traits of your guy, because I see him as a really amazing man, and that's what he's stepping into that. Like, he is a good man, but he's stepping into a really powerful man. So characteristic traits. Okay, I feel like he has a really big heart. He's really good at communicating, and he's a problem solver. He's a really logical thinker. He's very smart. He really likes helping people, and he's kind of the guy. He's the kind of guy that you go to help solve your problems. I'm getting also that he's really good with his hands too, so he's good at building things and making things and fixing things around the house. Let's see what else we can find out about him. Okay, so he's very sensitive, but also very independent. Okay. So he's really good at being in his own energy. He's really comfortable being by himself. He wants a wife, he wants a married life, and he wants all of that. But he's always been more of an independent person. He hasn't had a ton of relationships. And he's always been really sensitive, and he gets a little overwhelmed with his emotions. His emotions can run high. But he's very smart, he's very wise, and he's kind of in this process of learning how to manage his emotions and how to learn from them and navigate them and use them as a way to acknowledge what his body needs. He's definitely an empath. Okay, let's find out where you're going to meet this guy. That's what I want to know. Where is group number 6 going to meet their future husband? Group number 6, please. Future husband. Where will they meet? I feel like for a lot of you watching, you already know this person. With man holding a heart and 5th chakra archangel, I feel as though you already like them, and I feel like they're going to present love to you. And if you don't know them, I feel like you're going to meet them fast. This is someone you've always viewed as the Emperor, as this really confident, beautiful, amazing man. And with this Queen of Swords energy, I feel as though you don't feel worthy of it. You don't feel like it's possible with the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords talks about internal conflict. You don't feel like you're good enough. But they see you as this Queen of Swords. They see you as this powerful, beautiful woman. And I can tell with this 6 of Cups that you envision a life with them. That you envision having a beautiful marriage with them and that they do the same. And I feel like they're going to be telling you that they like you. Something's going to shift soon. Something's shifting. Let's see how long before they tell you how they feel. Either they tell you how you feel, how they feel, or you meet them. Let's get a time frame. Time frame, please, for group number 6. Okay, so we have the 6 of Wands. And Wands energy is pretty fast. And this is a victory card. So I think soon. I think like 6 weeks. I really do. If you already know them, I feel like they're going to tell you how they feel. If you don't know them, you're going to meet them in about 6 weeks. Yeah, and with the Judgment card and the Strength card in reverse, I really feel like you don't think that they like you, or you think that, oh, they never go for me. You're not feeling enough. And Spirit's trying to get you to that point, and you're really close. I feel like you're really close. Let's get your future overall energy for your relationship and your marriage with this person. What is the future? Okay, so we have 6th chakra in action. Yeah, so someone's taking action soon. It's either them or you. And intuitively you know that this is your person. I think deep down you know. Or if you don't know, you're like, I don't know what you're talking about. You'll meet them soon and you'll know. And it'll happen fast. It'll happen really fast. So I see this as really exciting. I see this relationship really building you up, bringing a lot of excitement and new energy into your life, and coming in fast and hot and heavy and all the good feelings. So I hope this helped. I hope this resonated for you, group number 6. Comment down below if this helped. I really want to hear from you guys. Also follow me on Instagram if you'd like, at the Mother of Tarot. I have a lot more free content there. And subscribe if you found this helpful, because it really helps out my channel. So thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.